Hey there, this is Sean Sweeney. Thanks for reading the blog over the past couple of weeks. It's been really meaningful to have people engage with it in ways that they hadn't been so much in the past few years. And though this is for a really not good reason, um, at least happy to be helping. I wanted to make a quick video here. My week's kind of over, so I'm in like casual form. Um, At least I'm not drinking a beer during this, which I kind of feel like. But I wanted to show you um, the possibilities of an Echo Dot, which is powered by Alexa. You can get these for, she heard her name. You can get these for fairly short money on Amazon. And Echo Dots are pretty cool for speech and language therapy because they don't involve a screen. Instead, they involve a lot of speaking and listening and turn taking and making plans as a group. Who's going to go first? What are our group roles going to be? What's our plan for this session with this particular activity? And I also find there's a context for making some kind of visual because there's a lot of verbal information presented. So sometimes it's helpful to make a sketch or a diagram of what your choices have been and where you're going from there. Often we can model this for our students and then kind of release that responsibility onto them so that they take part in making the video. So I wanted to show you a couple of Alexa skills.
Sure. Skills.
Oh,
I have sleep skills.
Alexa, stop.
Novelty and
You can easily get her to stop talking. I wanted to show you a couple of skills. So skills are like the equivalent of apps on Alexa. And I keep doing that and waking her up. And they can be quick little activities or games. They're generally free. Some of them have like a pro level, but I've been experimenting with them in the telepractice situation, and she will respond to commands through the telepractice portal. So if you're just holding it up, and the kids are speaking clearly, the activity works pretty well. So you can consider using this. Often in schools, when I've talked to people about this at schools, they've been like, IT won't let us connect those. So now that you're in your home, they can't really say that to you, can they? They say IT is the Department of No, but it's your home, so go for it. Obviously, you want to be aware of things. Sometimes Alexa skills will ask for things like names. Maybe use initials. Definitely don't use full names into this. But there are great activities here. So we're going to try one called Gator Lake, and this is a game in which you try to get a person across a lake to get his keys, which have landed in the middle of the lake, while avoiding gators. Alexa, launch Gator Lake.
welcome to Gator Lake. Would you like to play the game? View your collection. See the high scores. Or learn how to play.
Play the game.
Uh-oh. Looks like little Timmy has thrown your car keys into the middle of the lake again. You will have to swim out and get your keys back. But watch out for the hungry alligators. You jump into the lake. Your keys are at 50 meters. You are at 0 meters. Would you like to swim forward, dive, or act like a log?
Swim forward.
You swim 10 meters towards your keys. Uh-oh. Looks like there is an alligator near you. Be careful. You are at 10 meters. Would you like to swim forward, dive down, or act like a log?
Act like a log.
You float like a log. Be careful. The gator is still nearby. You are at 10 meters. Would you like to swim forward, dive down, or act like a log again?
Act like a log again.
The gator comes up to chomp you but stops because he thinks you are a log. You're safe. You get 300 points for fooling the gator. You are at 10 meters. Would you like to swim forward, dive down, or act like a log again?
Swim forward.
You swim 10 meters towards your keys. Uh-oh. Looks like there is an alligator near you. Be careful. You are at 20 meters. Would you like to swim forward, dive down, or act like a log?
Alexa, stop.
See you later, alligator.
So you basically get the idea, and we had a lot of gators on that one. I usually am able to make quicker progress, but I've always tried to model how to make a visual, play again, have the students do some of that same kind of thing, making a chart, noting what's our progress, what's our plan, and work on visualizing or sketching. And it can be a great way to visualize the language of the game that goes on. Another one that you could consider is Lemonade Stand. Let's launch that one. Alexa, play Lemonade Stand.
Welcome back to Lemonade Stand. You're unranked. You need to sell 2,721 more cups to become a top 1,000 ranked player. It's your 5th day selling lemonade. Right now it's very hot and dry. Expect the weather to be the same later on. Maybe I'll go to the beach, but I hate it when I get sand in my circuits. Each cup of lemonade costs 15 cents. You have $3.35. Please tell me how many cups you want to make.
10.
You have $1.85 left. Each sign costs you 50 cents. How many signs do you want?
2.
You have 85 cents left. What's your price for a cup of lemonade?
50 cents.
The weather is still hot without a cloud in sight. You sold 10 cups of lemonade at 50 cents per cup. After paying for lemonade and signs, you made $2.50. You've done a great job. You have a total of $5.85. Fancy that! You earned the Baby Grits badge for playing 5 days. Cowabunga! You earned the Savvy Stirrer badge for selling 5 cups of lemonade. In the Alexa app, to see all your badges, say
Alexa,
badges.
stop. So you get the idea.
If you had
I
fun,
took kind of Alexa,
please give
stop.
us 5
Okay. I did that kind of haphazardly in terms of notes, but you could figure out a way to make a visual that would definitely be a good use of a Google slide even. Because every day the same information needs to be considered. And those are just a couple of examples of what's available. Some of the skills are a little bit more complicated and can be done. That one could be done over multiple sessions. As you could tell, it saved my progress. But an app that I'd recommend is it's called Alexa Skills, and it provides a nice list of the different skills, and it's updated. Also, if you have an Alexa, you get emails that suggest activities that you can do. But the games and trivia category within here, I just made a mistake, but that's fine. I'm not going to start over. the games and trivia category. Give you an idea of what you might do. With a few groups, I've done fairly ongoing work with skills because I do a lot of social groups. One, we did escape rooms or escape the room, which has a few different levels or different escape room situations, and we did it over multiple sessions. And that one has a Facebook page and a walkthrough page, so you can give them clues about how to be more successful. And with another one, we've been doing one called Dungeon Adventure, and that has gone on for a number of sessions and working on group plan. What's our plan going to be? What should we do about where we are? There's a map provided on the Facebook page for Dungeon Adventure. So all of those are just an option. We did Dungeon Adventure this week through the telepractice portal, having met for the first time since the emergency started. That group was brought back together for the first time, 4 boys, and it went really well. So I just wanted you to know that this is something else that is available, and really gears your group towards working together and listening to each other. Making a plan, working within a context. You can design all sorts of other activities that go with the context of a skill. For example, with the lemonade stand, I had a group make a lemonade stand sign using pic collage. Just what text would be on the sign, etc. With the Dungeon Adventure group, we looked at the attributes that were discussed, like perception. What is that? Your character has perception, your character has charisma, your character has dexterity. We talked about those, but we talked in detail about the ones that were more socially oriented, like perception and, excuse me, charisma. So I hope that's helpful. I wanted to give you a way to see those in action. Thanks, and I hope you have a good weekend considering what's going on in the world, and stay safe and healthy.